Hi everybody, this is Godsgirlg G. Thank you so much for joining me today. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you returning to this channel to watch this video and you are not already subscribed, I'm going to encourage you to do so by clicking the subscribe icon below. That way you won't miss any of the videos that I upload. And if you hear something that you like, click the thumbs up, comment below, or better yet, share this video with someone who you feel could benefit from its information. With that stated, let's get into today's discussion. In my interesting facts about the Bible video that I did back in November, I talked about an interesting fact around angels, and I revealed that there were 9 types of angels within 3 major groups, or we could say hierarchies. So today I am starting a new series to talk about these different types of angels. Angels were created to love and worship God. Those angelic beings who continue to love God are still angels. While some have fallen away and become demons, those who remain are in a love relationship with the Creator. In Christian theology, there are 3 hierarchies of angels and 9 choirs of angels. The choir of angels listed from highest to lowest are seraphim, cherubim, thrones, dominions, virtues, powers, principalities, archangels, and angels. Now I want to give this disclaimer. It is not healthy for believers to trust in angels for protection, nor is it wise for believers to become obsessed with angels. If a person is trusting, relying upon, or praying to a guardian angel, they have made the idea of a guardian angel an idol in their life. Now, the Lord is very clear about idols. We shouldn't worship them. With that disclaimer out of the way, let's talk about the 3rd hierarchy of angels. And that hierarchy includes angels, archangels, and principalities. The 3rd hierarchy of angels interact and serve humanity closely. This 3rd sphere of angels is concerned with the Almighty God's plan of salvation for mankind. It receives from the highest sphere its focus on the immutability of God. Now that's a big word, so let me break that word down. The immutability of God is that God is unchanging in His character, will, and covenant promises. Now this immutability is manifest in creation by the harmonious principles and intelligent organization of the laws of nature, which are upheld by the angels in the 2nd sphere or the 2nd hierarchy, which I'll talk about in a separate video. Angels in this 3rd sphere, or this 3rd hierarchy that I'm talking about today, pour out their influence in the ordinary course of things established by God. So let's start at the lowest choir level, which is angels. Angels are the closest to the material world and to human beings. These angels are those who are sent out on missions from God. They deliver the prayers to God and God's answers and other messages to humans. Angels have the capacity to access any and all other angels at any time. They are the most caring and social to assist those who ask for help. Now, the angels who fill up this choir may be on the lowest choir level, but they are so beloved because the Lord places them at our sides to watch over us and care for us. Next is archangels. Archangels are considered leader angels, assigned to communicate and carry out God's important plans for man. Now, based upon the book of Tobit, which is a book that's not in our traditional Bible, there are a total of 7 archangels referenced. However, there are only 3 archangels mentioned in our traditional Bible, and you know who they are: Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. The scriptures attribute certain mentions to archangels. Michael, as an example. This archangel is considered prince of the heavenly host. He's the warrior who fights against Satan. He's the defender of those who love God, the protector of the people of God. and of course, Prince of the heavenly host, and the only one called Archangel in the scripture. Gabriel is the messenger of the incarnation. He's one of the ones that's the closest to God out of the archangels before the heavenly throne. He's the one that revealed to Daniel the secrets of God's plan, announced to Zechariah the birth of John the Baptist, and to Mary that of Jesus. And then there's Raphael. He's the angel of healing and medicine. He stands before the throne of God, accompanies and protects Tobias in his perilous journey, and healed his father from blindness and his future bride from evil. In general, the task of the archangels, in addition to contemplation with God, is to communicate God's will to man in various ways, to be an inspiration to human beings, and the catalyst of divine grace for them. 7 is principalities. Principalities are the leading choir in the third realm or the third hierarchy. The third sphere of messengers of angels are the ones closest to the human realm, who can most readily influence the material plane and be seen to interact with people on the earth. They are assigned to care and guard communities, kingdoms, states, and parishes. They are associated with the transition of power. Principalities guide leaders of nations, governments, religious institutions to ensure God's work on this earth is done through spiritual leadership. The main role of the principalities of angels is to help people find the wisdom that they are seeking, particularly in regard to leadership and responsibility. Their mission is to encourage, guide, and send new ideas to people in positions of power and authority when leaders are facing challenges and are unsure of what direction to take. It's the job of the principalities to step in and bring their insight about how to proceed. These angels supervise all nations on the earth, cultures, and countries. They strive to create harmony, balance, and peace among people from the top down, who have greater influence over others to prompt them to make decisions based on goodwill for all and to direct them to the best method of serving all people. Some of you, after watching this video, may ask the question, why did God create angelic beings? Well, given their love for God's children, angels appear to me to be yet another expression of God's love for us. God's angels gives us a glimpse into his heart, for when we observe the loving activity of angels, we are actually witnessing the loving nature of God himself. Those angelic beings who love God also love us. In this way, angels serve an important purpose. They are used by God to reflect his love for his children. Thank you so much for joining me today. And don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Bye.